Exhilarating.
Thrilling. Scary.
Que ver con Mavi Ganji.
Why do you think we all love this kind of movie to be this stressed?
I love the adrenaline rush. I love that feeling of, especially a film that feels real, like the 2008 The Strangers. It feels like it could happen while you're watching the movie, which just heightens the stakes. So it's my version of loving roller coasters.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. It's like a way to like stress yourself out in a like safe environment. Exactly. So you can like deal with it better when you're actually stressed out with the real life thing.
There is something cathartic about horror films, especially experiencing them in a movie theater, because you go there, there's other people around you, and you have this experience of seeing your worst nightmares come into reality on the screen. Yet you are doing it safely because you are in a movie theater, so when you scream or jump out of your seat, then you can look around and everybody looks around and everybody laughs a little bit, and then you're back into the movie. And I think that we enjoy that experience of kind of cleansing our stress and our fears and phobias and everything and getting through it in a safe environment, and then walking out after the movie and feeling like we've kind of recharged and released these pressures.
We need to release that energy.
We feel alive.
I feel that all of them are strangers.
It's interesting you said that. We always looked at it that way. Obviously there was an original film and then we were reimagining that universe, and we sort of looked at it and we were like, it is both. I mean, you know, and you're one of the first people to actually say that, but the people coming into this small town are very much strangers in that small town. And one might wonder how that's going to play out as we go through chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And then there's the strangers as we know them in the mask.
Anybody could be a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know what you're going to get, especially if there's 3 knocks. Like if there's, don't open the door.
I want everybody after this movie think 3 times before they open their door if there's a knock.
Shooting it, I feel like the hardest part physically was trying to calm myself down at the end of the day. I felt like my blood was still pumping, my heart was still racing. I had a lot of good fun with my therapist during the weeks of this film.
My character doesn't know what type of movie he's in. You know, he thinks he's in an action movie, you know. So I was just trying to come at it from this perspective of like, it's all gonna be all right, it's all gonna be okay, and I'm gonna do what it takes to get out of here and make sure Maya's okay.
It was a reimagining of the Stranger's universe, of the theme of home invasion, which is the most primal, most real situation that anybody can imagine them in. And we take that premise and then we expand on it. And we are able to do it in this epic 4.5-hour odyssey. It's contained in a way that you always feel this pressure cooker and you always feel this fear. It was like a culmination of everything I've done before.
Que ver con Mavi Ganji.
How did you end up like that?
It's my job, actually.
You actually watched the post-credits, that's good.